Your your background and your whole like aesthetic right now is just amazing. I just want to say that.
You were gonna say it's just too much. I was gonna be like, cut it off, cut it off.
No, it's perfect. Like the whole vibe. Like I really do need to do something with mine. Like so I'm
Do I hear another like Ross haul in the near future?
possibly or maybe a move. I don't know.
Oh, well, the move is happening, so I mean, yeah, we could just wait. We could wait. You right. You right.
Yeah, we gonna wait a little bit. Okay. Introductions for those of you that are watching the playback. I'm Fedora, and this is my girl Marissa. This is our second time going live, and it is a wind down Wednesday. I don't know, girl chat,
I love
giggles,
that.
all of the things.
Definitely wind down Wednesday. I like
Wind
that.
down Wednesday.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. So if you're watching the playback, we both have YouTube channels here. You can subscribe to both of our channels. It will be in the description. But today we got a couple of questions. We're prepared this time. Last time
Yeah,
we kind of were winging it.
that's like yeah, we're just winging it.
We're winging it.
Yeah.
So we hope that you stick with us and watch the whole live. And yeah, and we're just gonna wait a couple minutes to have people trickle in, and then we'll get started.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. How was your week, girl?
Girl, it's been a week. I feel like it feels like not a Friday, but it feels like it's been a long week already and it's only Wednesday. The fact that I have 2 more days kills me. But it's all
Girl,
yeah.
someone, a recruiter called me today asking about a couple of employees, and and she was like, "Yeah, see you Friday," and I was like, "Oh, we're meeting Friday?" And she was like, "Oh yeah," and I just was like, "Girl, I'm still stuck in yesterday." Like,
Yeah, for
legit,
real.
legit. Like my days have been so long that I am like
Yeah.
they're all blurring together.
That's what happens when you're out there hiring and firing people.
For
Just
real.
saying.
Hiring and firing, like I'm really
Got
just
to be exhausting.
it is. And you know me, like I really care about people's feelings.
So it's
And
hard to do.
it is because it's like, man, like but you gotta protect the business first. It's always the business.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hello, Jesus loves you. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? I feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah, me too.
You gonna tell us the answer or no?
Because of because of eight because 8, 9, 10?
10? Okay. Yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
9. Oh.
You were close though.
I was.
You were
I was like,
close.
I knew it was something 8. Somebody ate
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, you were close. You were close. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome. We got a few people in here. Don't be shy. We got a few questions and prompts that we're going to be kicking off in a minute. So stick around. It's going to be a great conversation tonight. It's Tina because 8, 8, 9,
No, girl, 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
No, girl.
You heard it first. Hello.
Hello.
um yes, we got some questions going. I don't know if we should go ahead and kick off one right now with the questions, or do you want to do the second game?
No, I'm gonna do the icebreaker game first. Like just like a
Okay.
few little questions just because it's just like early on, but so
Okay. Shadow God, hello. Erilyn Lester, hello.
you're
It's
so
Tina.
good with names.
I'm terrible.
Oh.
Bryson, can I have a shout out? I've never had one, please. Shout out to Bryson.
Period. Shout out to
Period.
Bryson.
And shout out to Erilyn Lester too.
Yes, Erilyn. Are we saying that right?
Oh yeah, I hope we're saying the names right.
That's how, I mean, I think that's how you say your name. Okay, Shadow God, shout out to you too.
Yeah, you all get
Just
shout
everybody get a
out.
shout out. Everyone wants a shout out.
Everyone gets a
I'm okay
shout
with
out.
that.
You get a shout out. You get a shout out. You get a shout
You on your Oprah tonight. Okay.
out. Right. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this live a thumbs up, okay? Hit that subscribe button on my channel and Marissa Linnell's channel, please.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just getting some of the questions here. Bryson. Thank you, Bryson.
Yes, thank you for following us.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you want to kick things off with our little 3 questions? Our little
Yes,
3 quick questions?
yes, and you heard it first. Her channel is Marissa Linnell. Um, I don't know how. I don't think we can type in here, but maybe
I
you.
know. I don't. Yeah, maybe you can, Marissa.
Yes.
Marissa. And then Lanell. Lanell.
Hmm. Yeah, if you type it, maybe I can pin the message. Yeah, if you could type it out for us, Shadow God, that will be perfect, and I can pin the message. I can confirm I can pin. So if you can please type out Marissa Linnell. Oh, yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Pin
Thank
message.
you. You heard it first.
Yes. I think I
Perfect.
pinned it.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, perfect.
You know
Yes.
what you're doing over there, girl? 'Cause I sure
Girl,
don't.
girl, no, we gonna find out.
Okay.
I do think it's weird though that we can't type, because it's like,
Yeah.
what if we want to write something, like our question, so that people who chime in like can also
Yeah.
answer the question.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Well, YouTube, if you're spying on
I was
us,
gonna say, YouTube, I know you're here.
right? um, but yes, that's her channel right there. I pinned it, and give her a subscriber, guys. Like, I'm trying to get her to that 1K. My girl has been in the YouTube game for a minute. She produces really good content. She's such a positive person. I'm grateful to have her in my life, and I know you won't regret having her channel. It's
Yeah.
positivity, love, growth, all of the things.
Yeah.
Motherhood, feminism, all of
That's
it.
it. All of it. Life
All
is life in.
life is
And
life.
we doing it together on my page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a little segment called 3 quick questions, okay?
Okay.
So it's just like a way for us to just to get the convo going and flowing and we are gonna answer very honestly. So
Yeah.
everybody just gonna have to buckle up.
Right. Buckle up.
And also feel free to drop your own answers in the chat too. Because we
Yes.
want to hear from you guys as well. So
Yes, we do.
okay, so I'll go with the first question.
Okay.
Okay, first question is what's one thing you believed about dating in your 20s that you don't believe now?
Oh. Um, do you want me to go first or you go first?
Yeah, girl, you go first. I'll just
Okay.
you want me to go first?
Okay. No, I can
Okay.
I can go.
Okay.
One off the top of my head, like off the rip, I know for sure is that I am no longer listening to just words.
Mm,
Like I used
actions.
to, yeah, like I used to really believe people's words. Like I'm a person who gives you the benefit of the doubt. Like I don't know you, right? So all I
Right.
have is your word. And I just feel like in my 30s, that's canceled. I don't care about your words.
That's
What are your actions doing?
I love that.
And it's even better when your actions align with your words. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
But I need to see your actions because if you're showing me better than you're telling me, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Be a man about your words. I love that.
yeah.
I think that's true. I think in my 20s too, I was definitely taking like people's words for face value when I should have been listening to actions.
Mhm.
Had I done that, it probably would have saved a lot of heartbreak and
Ooh,
a lot of wasted time. But then
one
again, I really don't call it wasted time because everything has taught me and it has groomed me to the woman I am today. So I can't really like, I don't regret anything, but it really could have saved me a lot of time. You know what I'm
no.
saying? Like,
Yes, no, for
for
real.
real.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I don't like to use, like, people would be like, "Oh, I have regrets. Like, I shouldn't have dated that person.
Yeah.
They really made me feel this way." But like, I look at everything, bad relationships, good relationships, and that's not just even like boyfriend and girlfriend relationships. That's friendships too. Like,
Hmm.
there's growth there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And family ships.
And family ships,
Yeah.
girl, don't get
Yeah.
me
And
started.
family ships. For real.
Don't get me started because yeah. Um Another thing I thought of was in my 20s, I don't think I had boundaries. I
Yeah.
let people like
Hmm.
not run over me really badly, but
You were a people pleaser.
I was a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's just like, no, I don't agree with that. And if you
Yeah.
don't agree with it, then I'm sorry, this is just not gonna work out.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Hi Bryson, welcome back.
Hi, Bryson. Welcome back. Stay a while. Okay, so one thing that I think I believed in my 20s that I no longer believe is that I used to believe that chemistry was everything. No, it's literally all about consistency. Like, honestly, like, I used to think like,
That's
oh, if you have
facts.
chemistry, like, it's meant to be, it's gonna work. It's all no, 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 no. If there's no consistency behind any of it, behind
Facts.
any of the energy, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. It's not what it is.
Facts. Yeah, because you can't be like, all right, I'm gonna do this one action
Yeah.
and that's gonna get me by for like 6 years and then
Right.
never do it again. Like, no. Like, I said I want this for a reason, or I want you to be this way for a reason because this is the person I desire or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Consistency is gonna beat those little butterflies you get every time. Every time. Every time.
Every single time.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is, what's your love language, and what's the love language you ignore the most?
Mm. So, when you're asking what's my love language, are you
Hmm.
saying what is the love language I want to receive or give, or both?
Okay. Now look,
Emily's
girl.
back.
Hi,
Hi. Hi,
bestie.
bestie.
She's cute. Um, no, what is your love? Your love language is the love language that you receive.
Okay. Cuz you know how sometimes when you're dating, you ask like what's your love language, and sometimes people take it as like what do you give? Like what type of love language do you give out? You know, some people aren't givers, some people aren't
Really?
like
No
yeah,
one's. I don't think I've ever answered it in that way. When someone asks me what my love language is, I'm gonna tell you what my love language is. This is what I like. This is
yeah,
what this is what I thrive. Yeah.
I've always done both.
Okay.
I say what I give and like and what I like to love to give or whatever, and then what I love to receive. But anyway, sorry, I just had to clarify.
Okay. Well. Wait a minute. Now we're gonna go down this hole because what you give should be what the other person wants to receive, right? Because if you're not feeding to someone's love language, then what are you doing?
Correct, correct, but I also feel like it's cool for your partner to know like what are the things that you like love languages that you give out like naturally.
I'm gonna give you whatever you want.
Okay,
That's
girl. I mean, I honestly, in all honesty, the love languages for me
yeah.
is like I do them all. The
Yeah.
one
Oh
thing that's
yeah, of course.
yeah, I do
One way
them
or
all.
another, right?
Right. I do them all. Of course we remember you, Emily. Hey girl.
Mhm. We do.
um, but anyways, sorry, I made that more complicated than it was supposed to be. What? Don't do me. Don't do me like that. Whatever.
No, it was a valid. It was a valid question. It was. I just never thought of it that way. So that's good.
Yeah, because you always thinking about yourself.
Period. Me and the other person, there's two of us in this relationship. That's it. Like whatever you need, I'm gonna give you. That's it.
Whatever. um. Okay.
Thank you,
So
Emily.
thank you, girl. Okay. So my love language is it's not on the list, but it's prayer.
Oh, that's well. I guess it could be. I would type it in with words of affirmation.
True.
Yeah.
But it's more private though, right? So like if I
Yeah.
know like my partner is like going through something, then I'm gonna be deep in the prayer closet for him. I'm gonna be interceding for him and all of those things.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's prayer.
Okay. And which love language do you ignore the most?
Do I ignore?
Yes. Like, yeah.
Mm, I would say I don't think I ignore any of them. I need them all.
Do you think you ignore any of them from your partner? Like, let me answer
No.
and I'll tell you how I interpreted
Well,
the question.
okay, because I was gonna say like I don't know. I'm just such a present person that I
Mm,
want to make sure that I'm like checking all the boxes. Like I
yeah.
want to be present. I think words of affirmation, possibly like if my partner really liked that or loved that,
Yeah.
that may be the one that I lack because I
Right.
view quality time and conversation like as like a whole, and then I
All of
forget
it.
like, oh, let me tell him like, oh, you're doing amazing, you're doing great, or whatever. I do it, but I feel like just to answer the question, that's probably the least.
Okay. So my love language is physical touch. Okay. I like to be hugged on, kissed on, massaged on, all of that. Okay. I love a good touch. Um, and then the love language that I most ignored was acts of service
Mm.
because growing up, like my dad, is very present. My mother and father are still together. So he just did all these things. So I'm thinking that men is supposed to do these things. Come
Mm.
to find out,
Come to find out, it's
that ain't the
repetition.
truth. Come to find out, that ain't the truth. Let me tell you, there are men out there that don't believe that they should take out the trash, or men that don't believe that they need to even learn how to fix something around the house. They're quick to call somebody to fix it.
Yeah.
So that is, yeah, like that's something that I definitely did ignore um, until I got one of those men, right? That didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
So
And kind of woke you up, like,
yeah, it did. Now I pay attention.
right.
Now
Oh, good
men look
night. Oh, sorry. Good night,
good.
Emily.
Good night, Emily. Yeah. Now I pay attention to that, and um, now acts of service is like foreplay.
Right.
You fix something on my car, I'm gonna marry you. Yeah, that fast.
No, what's funny is that that's amazing that you had like a father figure that showed you all of those things. I um obviously I know my father and everything, but I've never had
Hmm.
like a male present all of my life where
Right.
I've seen those things. So for
Yeah.
me, it's like I'm like, aren't you gonna pump my gas? Aren't you gonna wash my car? Like, aren't you gonna
Yeah. Like,
like
what you
like
doing?
do those things?
Like,
Like
why aren't you walking on the right side of the sidewalk?
that part.
I
Some people don't care, but that really irks me.
was gonna say, yeah. Some people don't care, and some men just don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Bryson's going to bed too. Good
Good
night.
night, Bryson.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Good night,
Oh,
Emily. Have a
Emily,
blessed day.
yes, have a blessed day tomorrow. Yeah. That was a good question, girl.
Thank you, girl. Okay, last question. You meet your partner in 2025. So this year, well, you're in the dating scene, so this is more relevant to you. So, what's the one red flag you're not ignoring anymore?
If I say I like something and you are trying to tell me why you don't like doing the things that I like.
Like what? Want to give us a scenario?
Yeah, like I would love to,
Okay.
cuz I got a laundry list. No. Um um okay, something simple. I like flowers. I love flowers. I love to be given flowers. Um if I am just having a bad day, buy me flowers. And it's not even like they have to be super expensive.
Yeah.
Literally at Trader Joe's, they're $9.99. The cheapest
Okay.
one. And they look really good, right?
Okay. Mhm.
So if you know your girl likes flowers, just do it. Don't if we're just meeting each other and you're trying to convince me on why you don't want those why you don't want to do that,
Right.
it's a red flag for me. And I'm just gonna exit stage left.
Okay.
Am I the problem?
No.
Oh, I like flowers.
No, no, seriously, honestly, yeah. If someone's not basic now, if they're telling you this up front,
Right.
you're saying, "Oh, I like flowers." "Oh, I don't do that." Okay.
Okay, exit stage left.
Absolutely. Yeah, exit stage left, right. But I actually commend people for doing that because don't let me
Oh
find
my
out months down the road that you can't do
right.
a simple task that I actually love. And when I mentioned that before, you didn't say anything. So
That part.
yeah.
That part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
no,
good one.
I think that's a good point too. Like, okay, you guys have been okay, this is a good scenario. You've been in a relationship for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And after 10 years, people change. They like different things. You got to constantly learn your partner. At
Mm-hmm.
least that's how I feel. Like after 10 years, they may not be into the same stuff they were in when you first met them.
It's called growing.
It's called growing.
Mm-hmm.
So now, your girl, your wife, if you're dating, whatever, she wants flowers now, 10 years later.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just not going to get them for her? Like, what do you do? Like, do you just break up with that person?
No, you adapt. It's called
So
being in
you
a
think the
relationship.
so you think the man should adapt?
I think men and women should adapt.
Right, right, but I'm saying in this
Oh, in
scenario,
that
like,
scenario?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
What if they don't?
Then bye.
Divorce over some flowers?
Okay, maybe not divorce over some flowers, but I feel like if you're marrying someone, then at that point, like you should know that you're going to have to grow together. Things
Yeah.
are going to change. Yeah, you're going to have to learn how to adapt. It's really called, like, relationships are all about compromising. So if you plan on marrying someone, I hope you understand that this person is going to continue to grow and that you're willing to compromise and adapt to them. Period. Like that's just what it is if you're marrying someone. Now, if you're dating someone for longer than 10 years, and
Could
I
have
mean,
been
if
the
marriage
job.
is what, huh? That's because you are wifey material. Not everybody wants to get married, but if you are
That's
dating
true.
someone, yeah, if you are dating someone for a very long time and your goal is to marry someone, I'm gonna say you shouldn't be with that person anyway that they got you waiting around for 10 years
Right.
per ring. And now it's a problem with the flowers. Yeah.
Gonna be like Chrissy and Jim Jones.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A lifetime
Oh
down the
gosh.
drain. Thank you for staying with us. Who's that?
Shadow
Shadow God?
God. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, y'all so pretty are y'all models.
No, but thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, for me, one red flag I'm not ignoring is anybody that has mommy or daddy issues. Out the door. Sorry, gotta go. Nah, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not raising nobody else's son. Absolutely not. I feel like we're all at an age. If you're dating me, you're at an age where you should know that you got trauma and issues. You need to go and work on those trauma and issues, and then think about re-entering the dating scene. But until then, people gotta do the inner work. Like, and people just don't. So
Yeah.
that's a red flag that I would not ignore. And I feel like a lot of people do ignore that because they think that, oh, they can be the one to save them or whatever the case is. No, no.
Yeah. I've been a victim of that.
A victim of someone
Of
else's trauma
Yeah, of like
and
feeling
trauma dumping on you.
trauma dumping, but also what you said was like feeling like I could fix them or like because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I've
Um
been there too.
yeah.
No. Especially if someone got a problem with their mama. That really irks me because if you have a problem with your mom and if she's still like very present in your life and stuff like that, but she did, something to you when you were younger or whatever the case is, and you're still holding on to that, I'm gonna need you to grow up and figure it
Yeah.
out. Because if someone got a problem with their mama, they got a problem with you. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
You have to, as a man, you have to work on your mommy issues.
No, seriously, because and also, yeah, they're gonna have a problem with you, and then it's gonna reflect like how they're gonna treat you.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah, because if they're quick to, put their mama in a category and just out her like
Your
right
mom
or wrong.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
unless your mom now, given certain circumstances where you do have to set healthy boundaries, like if your mom is on drugs or you know
Yeah,
certain things like that, I get it.
yeah.
But if
But
your mom is alive and well and
mhm.
is actually present in your life and trying, you gotta fix that.
But you still gotta do the work, even if your mama is on drugs. I'm sorry, you still gotta do the work
No,
because
yeah, that's true.
if you
You
want a
gotta look.
relationship,
Yeah.
period, you really do, just as a man, or you'll never, or you have to date another man. That's just what that's gonna have to be. Because you
Wait,
can't date.
you said wait. Did I hear?
Yeah,
Did I hear that right? The man
yeah.
gonna have to date another man?
Yes, you cannot date a woman having mommy issues. You cannot. It doesn't work that way. Now, if you are healing from those mommy issues, or if you have healed, you've done the work, yes. But if you have mommy issues and you're just going into relationships without doing any work, it's not going to work. You need to be dating a man
100%.
because you're never going to respect a woman. Like that's your mom, right? You're never going to respect a woman. So date a man. I'm just saying.
Date a man or be by yourself.
Period.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Bryson. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning
Good
in.
night, Bryson.
Anyone that is watching right now, go ahead and read the last question. Let's see if anyone wants to answer.
You meet your partner in 2025. What's the one red flag you're not ignoring anymore?
Does anybody want to share?
That's so cute. Anybody want to share?
Anybody want to share? Mhm.
Let's see.
That
Oh,
was good.
that was good.
Yeah, that was a good segment. I like.
Yeah, you enjoyed it. Okay.
Mhm. So, what's next? I heard you got a couple things up your sleeve. So,
I just have one more. So we're just gonna do a quick little game.
oh, you heard it first answered. He said, if she pops up without calling first.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Uh, yeah. That is a red flag. 1,000% red flag.
that is a red flag, but what if you guys have been dating for a while and she just is like, I want to come see you and like surprise you? What if it's really innocent? I'm playing devil's advocate right now. Like I
I'm
100% agree this is a red flag, but
okay.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying
making sure though.
Girl,
You
no,
ain't out
I'm
there popping
not.
up on people. Still. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a red flag.
I think
But
so
there are some
too.
people who really truly feel like, okay, I've been with this dude for a minute and like I should just pop up. That to me is screaming red flag, and also that there's no trust in the relationship. So why are you even in it?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There should be no pop-ups. I mean, unless like you said, like for the surprises, like a birthday or something, or like
Yeah.
celebrating something. But I'm gonna need you to like involve someone around him.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
I feel, yeah, I 100% agree. Like, oh, he said
Because
it's still called boundaries. Exactly.
it
Like
is, yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want nobody doing that to me. Like that's weird.
Ever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like surprises, so that would just piss me off. And then
Listen,
we're gonna break up. So
I had a I had someone pop up on me. Man, I muted the TV so quick and
no, you
literally
didn't.
was like muted my phone, everything. I'm not here. And then
Yeah.
waited like 10 minutes and then texted and was like, I'm not home. Like my car's there, but I'm not home.
So did he like call and text you or something, and then you were like,
Yeah,
or did he
like
text you? I'm
he
outside.
called my phone twice. Well, first banged on the door, and even that was like alarming, and I was like, who the heck is that? And so like the way that my house was like set up, I could like kind of peek around to see who it
Hmm.
was, and I literally, my heart literally dropped to the floor. I was like popping up unannounced, crazy.
It's crazy. But what was your relationship at that time?
um I would say almost a year.
Okay. Yeah. Of dating, or like exclusively dating, or were you guys in a relationship like full blown boy?
Exclusive,
Okay.
but I think there was other things that were transpiring, which was why I was uncomfortable of even him just popping up. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I agree with that. That's crazy.
yeah. Boundaries.
Boundaries. I had an ex do that once, and I
Yeah.
pretty much saved his life because I had my new man there. It was gonna go left real quick. I
Ooh,
saved his life. I spared him. I
dang.
know, but I should have let him get him, huh? Just kidding.
He should. He would. He would have never done that again in another
Girl, that's
relationship.
true.
That's crazy. Yeah. You heard it all. You heard. I don't know why I want to say you heard it all
You
first.
heard it all.
You you heard it first. Um, question: what is your worst dating story? Do you want to share?
Yeah, tell us.
Have you had like any women just pop up on you?
He sounds triggered by that, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like,
But let me know if we're wrong.
yeah.
But I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna play another game in a minute.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
That's so funny.
And it was the
Sure did,
last.
and it was the last. I know that's
I
right.
know that's right. He was like,
Poof,
oh, never again.
poof, be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. He was like, never again. Damn it.
That's hilarious.
So I mean, what happened?
I know. I'm like,
So
so wait, what happened?
yeah, like give us a little bit of the tea.
Yeah, we'll give you time to respond. We want to know.
Yeah, and just give us like a quick synopsis. Like you was at your house, the girl you were you dating, or was it just like just someone you was talking to, or just
Right.
dealing with, or you guys actually in a relationship? And how long were you dealing with this person before they popped up? And how did you?
Marissa, the man can't type all that.
Okay. You're right.
Give him
Okay.
time. Give him time to answer the first one at least.
I just want to know how it ended because he said, and it was the last. What does that mean?
Yeah, it was like your last relationship ever. You're not ever going back to relationships. Like what?
See what I'm saying? It was just somebody I was talking to. She got too comfortable. That happens. How long were you talking to her? Yeah, how long were you talking to her? Because I
Right.
just want to see where your boundaries lie. Can you push them?
Right.
Okay, our next
Ooh,
game
that
that we're gonna
question was
play.
spicy.
Huh?
A few months, lol.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, red flag, red flag.
Yeah,
You
it's
did
a red
right, honey.
flag.
You did right. You did right.
Okay.
Hmm.
You got any more questions? For you heard it first? Are we
No,
gonna leave it alone?
I think you asked enough for him. Next segment, please. Explain to
Okay,
me what
so
is it?
next we're gonna play Am I the Problem? Okay, and so basically what this is that we are giving each other scenarios. They could be real or fake, but we have to decide if either of them, if it's like, yes, I'm the problem, or no, you're not the problem. Like if they're appropriate or not. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Okay, because we went over this. So I hope you've been kind of thinking about it. And I wrote mine down, so I know you're not as like organized. Just
Are
kidding.
we throwing shade on live? Like,
No, no,
I
no.
just feel
Just
like
kidding. Just kidding.
you heard it first, said y'all too much.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't put us in a category.
I know.
Shoot.
You chimed in.
Okay, so my dilemma, huh?
Okay, yeah. So your first dilemma. Start off with am I the problem?
Okay. All right, y'all. Am I the problem? I unmatched him because his first message was, "Hey, beautiful, beautiful." Am I the problem?
You
I don't know because
unmatched him?
I unmatched him
Okay.
because his first message was, "Hey, beautiful." Am I the problem? I feel like it's giving copy paste.
Mm,
It's giving copy paste.
um I don't think you're the problem.
You heard it first. Said yes, you is.
Yeah, you're the problem. I hear where you're coming from. But also, I mean, I feel like when people get too theatrical on the first that it's given trauma. Dang.
No, it's not. I promise you, it's not because I've actually liked. I actually do like "Hey Beautiful," but I have strong discernment when somebody is just giving me copy paste answers. Like, are we like? I just feel like off rip, "Hey Beautiful," you are so gorgeous, and like giving me this whole spiel, and it's just like we ain't gotta do all that. Don't grand rising morning queen me.
Okay, that's a totally different energy. I do not like those grand rise
It's the
top of the
same thing.
morning.
Those two things, men use them so like it just flows off their mouth. I don't really think they're actually thinking, "Hey beautiful," and that I am so beautiful. It's just sin.
I think men are vain and I mean like shallow and I feel like if they think someone's cute, they're gonna say, "Hey, beautiful." They don't think
See?
too deep because it
Look
works.
what he's because it works.
Okay, but would
Oh,
you do it to somebody who you don't think is cute or beautiful?
We're simple because it
Yeah, they
works.
are. They're very
But then
simple.
you
Yeah.
see why I don't like it. Like, don't say it's trauma. I have a valid reason to be like, I just don't like that.
She don't like y'all simple-minded folks, apparently.
Period. Period. Well, you heard it first that I'm the problem. My girl got my back and said, no, I'm not, because she understands.
I
And
understand where you're coming from.
yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny. He answered quick on that
He
one, but when
sure
you
did. He was
asked
like,
him
yeah,
five,
you're
when you asked him,
traumatized. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Okay. I also have a dating one.
not give me a reason that she wasn't simple. Hmm? I'm confused.
Well, you did not give me a reason that she wasn't simple. We're simple. Hmm.
Can you elaborate on that? I'm
I'm
kind of.
guessing you say maybe you didn't really have a valid reason other than they're just simple.
Mm,
I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
shut up.
Shut up. Okay, so I have a dating one as well.
Hmm.
Let's see.
You heard it first. Got his fingers ready. You're the
We
problem.
shall do. Okay. Okay. Am I the problem if I won't seriously date a man who makes less money than me, even if they have it all going for themselves? Like everything else is good. They check all the other boxes, but they do not make enough money.
I love you, girl, but yes.
Really? You think I'm the problem?
No. Okay. Wait. I retract my answer because I feel like do the questions that we gotta ask is like, do we even check all the boxes? Because we could just have a job as well, but do we check off all the boxes to be that woman aligned for that man that we are asking for?
Okay, I'm listening.
So I guess my question is, you could be the problem if you are not equally yoked. Like if he's checking all the other boxes off and he's got a good job, it may not make as much money as you, but
Hmm.
yeah. I just feel like yeah, like you would be the problem.
Yeah, I am gonna have to disagree with that because I've been there and I've done that and I won't be doing that again.
Okay, that's a valid
Because here's my reasoning though. Like honestly, man and woman see money different.
answer.
And to us, we don't like money isn't ego driven. To men it is. Now it's different if you're like if you guys like start dating and you guys are on like an evil, I mean on like a even level playing field and you guys are like growing together. Totally different story or whatever, even if she gets to the top before he does, whatever the case is. But
I see where you're going.
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Yeah,
like men, their egos really are fragile.
yeah,
And if they are with a woman who
yeah.
makes more money than them, they think
No, 100.
they're not, they're
Yeah,
not capable. They're not where they're supposed to be. Then they start to get angry, they start to get upset, and that frustration turns on to the woman.
yeah,
I've been there, not going back.
yeah.
So yeah, that's why I say at this point in my life, I would never date a man who makes less than me. At least like coming in. Now, if something like I said, if something that we're growing together and I happen to make more money than him, like as we're growing, then okay, that's different. But I'm not ever going to date a man who's already making less than me and who's not working to make any more, who's not working to thrive, who's not working to,
Oh,
um,
that's out. That's
you know
out.
what
If
I'm
he's not
saying?
trying to
Yeah, like,
grow, like no.
yeah, yeah. So that's why I say I don't think I'm the problem. You
I guess
gotta
that.
date within your means, though.
Yeah. So okay, so I get that. I guess I was looking at it as like already have been in a relationship with this person and they're, like you started making more and they're making less than you at that point. Um, but I guess yeah, like if you're first starting to date, like no, I don't think if that's a problem for you, then no, you should date someone who makes more than you if
Yeah.
that's an issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I've been the victim of that before. And let me tell you, the egos are fragile.
I still think you're the problem just because I want to say that.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn. I'll be the problem.
Okay, so mine is this has to do with friendships, okay?
Okay. I got a friendship one too.
Wow, 20s.
Twins.
Okay, so I muted not one but multiple friends' stories because they post too much. But I still DM like some of them like they're my besties. I'll send them like funny videos or whatever and they'll send me funny
No,
videos.
you don't. First of all, I better not be that friend. I don't even post that much, but I'm just
No,
letting you know I better not ever be muted.
no shade, no shade or whatever. But I call it digital self-care.
Okay, well, no, you're not the problem. No, actually, you are the problem because why you pretend to be their besties and you don't give a damn what they got going on?
But I DM them nothing in relation to what they post though. It's like, you know, sending funny videos. I don't know. What
What are they posting? Are they posting memes all day or are they posting like actual their life?
I am not gonna confirm or deny what they're posting.
Okay. Oh, because you don't know. That's right, because they're muted. So then maybe you are the problem. But I will say I do mute people like, no, never mind. You ain't gonna come for me on this one.
No, go ahead. No, because you was coming for me, so I want to know. Because it sounds like you do the same thing, calling
I
me the
do, but
problem.
only on certain occasions, like birthdays.
That's worse, Marissa. Oh my gosh, that's
Girl,
worse.
listen. As long as I get my birthday wish across, that's all you need from me.
You
All that
mute
other shit,
you mute me on my birthday?
I don't think I have yet. It's not you. It's only the people who have like the whole world of Instagram telling them happy birthday, and then when you go on their story and they got the little dots because it's like
Oh,
65
when it gets to like this tiny
this big. Yeah,
child,
yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, if it's this big, no.
so
Mm-mm.
you mute them?
Mute them, or I actually. Well, I don't mute them. I'm not like you. I don't go out of my way to mute people. I just ignore them. That's it. I just don't open their story.
But sometimes I want to scroll in peace though. Like I feel like there are some people
Just
who
don't
just
open their thing.
girl, I don't open it.
Yeah, okay. So you gotta mute them too?
I just don't want to see it.
Because I just want to be sure I don't fall on your story.
No, because when you be looking on the story, then it just happens to go to the other story, and I'm like, oh crap. And then it might say
Yeah.
like 15 seconds, and it's like, dang, I don't want you thinking I'm just was ready to look at your stuff.
I know I hate that too, but yeah. So
You're not muted.
I think you're the problem though, but that's okay. It's okay if you're the problem. You could be the problem. That's okay. It's your Instagram.
I call it boundaries.
Okay. A digital detox. Okay. But now I hope some of your friends are watching this so that they know that you be
They
muting
not.
them. Oh my
They not. They don't give a dang what I do on YouTube.
God. Okay. Well,
I love that for me.
I do too. Okay. Here's my friendship one. Okay. Am I the problem if I only invite friends who match the vibe I want for the night, even if it means leaving out some of my closest friends? Like,
What?
okay, like if I want a chill night, I'm only gonna invite the people that are gonna give me that chill night. I don't want to invite the people that are gonna turn it into a goddamn bottle service party, a ratchet la party. And then if I want to have a fun, loud, ratchet night, I'm gonna invite my fun, loud, ratchet friends. I don't want to invite the friends who are gonna be wanting to sit down and have a tea party. Like, am I the problem? Like, I don't know. Like, you don't. Do you match energy or do you invite everyone? Because I match energy.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's like how much of a friend are they to you? Like, are they,
They're close friends.
girl? That's messed up.
Is it? Am I the problem?
That's messed up. They ain't your
Is
friend
it? Why?
because I would be hurt, twin, if you ever in your life do that to me.
But
You
there
hear
also
me?
but there are also friends that you can take around to any type of environment, any type of group.
Okay, I get
You're that
that.
friend. You're like a chameleon.
I know, I know. Both you too. Like I literally can like adapt to different areas. I get it,
Yeah. And some
but
people aren't adaptable.
no, that's very true. I get that, but I feel like if it's an event that your friend, like it's two close friends,
Mm-hmm.
right, of
Yeah.
yours, and have an event, I feel like why not invite your friend? Invite your friend to your other friend's event.
Mm-mm. I match energy. Like I said, I'm not inviting somebody who's going to turn a nice chill night into a bottle
Bottle service.
bottlenecking part. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, if I want to have a chill night, I'm gonna have a chill night with my chill friends. If I want to have a turnt night, I'm gonna invite my turnt friends. That's just what it is, and
Yeah.
that's okay. That's just what it is. I've always been like that. And personally, I wish people would treat me that way too. Like, I don't want to be invited to literally anything and everything under the sun. I want you
But
to
we're
know
going
my
to be
energy.
invited to everything because we are a chameleon. Literally, we can't escape that. We can adapt to
This is where
every
boundaries come in. This is where boundaries come in.
exactly, and then I just decline. Am I the
Exactly.
problem if
Go
I
ahead.
say no if I say no to one friend's event but go to another friend's event? Because I don't want to deal. I already know what I'm gonna expect at that one event, and then I
Now,
go somewhere else.
okay, now see, now if you had a friend like me who would already know that about you, I wouldn't even, you don't have to say, you don't have to decline me because I already know. See? So I'm literally actually doing God's work.
Girl, shut.
Quite literally. So I feel like you should just be thanking me.
Ah, girl, man.
Yeah, no, mm-mm. I don't think I'm the problem, but you think I'm a problem because I don't just invite everybody. It's no.
Okay, you're stretching the words. It's not invite everybody. It's
It,
your friends. Your friends.
mm-hmm.
So
There's a
I
time and
feel
a place for
like,
everybody.
but I feel like you should be the person that be like to your ratchet friend, to your bad friend, whatever. Hey, this is the type of party it is. Don't be acting up.
Then
Then
they're
be
gonna be
like,
bored. So it's like, well, don't like, why even bring them?
they're gonna be bored and they're gonna complain that they're bored.
Probably.
Oh, well then, why are you
Exactly.
friends? Why are you?
God's work. Period. I'm doing God's work. Do you have another one?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to hear it.
Okay. I am not going to confirm nor deny that this is a real story or scenario. I just have one. Okay. I have a dilemma. I stopped talking to a man because of the way that he eats. Am I the problem?
Okay, you stop talking to a man because of the way he eats?
Mm,
Like he slurps or something? Or he
mm,
eats with his mouth open?
all of the things. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not gonna give an example. I just stopped with the man.
So this is real.
I'm not confirming or denying this. I'm just giving a scenario.
No, you're not the problem. Because if you can't put up with it, then there's no way you're gonna be able to adapt to it later down the road. People need to learn how to eat. I hate when people. I do. I do not like. I do not like when people chew with their mouth open. They chew loud. They breathe hella heavy. Like people. Yeah, people need to learn how to eat. You're not the problem. Mm-mm.
I hate I hate slurping. I
Yeah.
hate slurping. I also hate like when you're eating like a burger or something or like something with your hands and you just don't care that you got stuff dripping right here. Like
Oh God, I hate that too.
you don't stop and eat and you just wipe.
Yeah, I hate that too. Just a messy eater. You mean like stuff over your face? Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, like you're just not self-aware.
So was this a date? Like, did this happen on a date somewhere? I'm just asking, like, I know it may or may not be true. We don't know if it's a real story or not. But give us an idea of where this would have been taking place at.
One thing about Marissa, she gon' try it.
I'm gonna push it every time. I'm just gonna
She gonna push
just a
it
little bit
every
every time.
chance that she gets.
I'm just gonna try to get as much information as I can out of anybody. But if you had to make up a scenario, where would this have taken place at? Is my question.
I don't know. Since it's a made up scenario, why don't you make it up? Where would this have taken place at, Marissa?
This ain't my story. This is your dilemma. I don't know. What's that place you just went to a few weeks ago?
Out to eat?
Hmm.
Mm,
After the housewarming.
oh, dang, what is the name of that restaurant? Bossa Nova.
Okay. Well, would it have happened there or
she she is trying to figure out if this is a real story or not.
inquiring minds?
Girl, it didn't happen there. I told you everything that went on with that date. It didn't happen there.
Okay. Okay.
Because it didn't happen. It's a made up scenario.
Oh, okay. 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 Got it.
I was just giving content, giving a dilemma to this prompt.
Would you date a man who doesn't know how to book reservations? Like they ask the question like, "What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?"
Oh, I need a man to be proactive sometimes. Like I am naturally a planner, but there
Hmm.
are times where um I would like someone to surprise and do something for me.
Yeah.
I've always been the person doing and planning, and that's why I can't stand now as I get older birthdays because it just gives me anxiety because I'm just going to
Oh,
be
'cause your
plan-
own birthday, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm just going to be planning my own stuff and I want someone to want to plan something for me and just do it. And like cuz I'm a real simple girl. I like to have fun, dancing, whatever. Like if you know me, you should know like the things I like and just do it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want anyone planning anything for me.
you said you don't want no one to plan anything for you?
Not my birthday.
Mm,
I'd rather just fly under the radar on my birthdays. But
that's what I should have did last year.
yeah, for dates though, yeah, I'm gonna definitely need him to figure everything out.
Yeah.
Everything except
All the time? Oh. Oh no, we lost her. Uh-oh. Give it a couple moments back. That sucks. anyways, y'all, thanks so much for tuning in so far. Um, I hope you. Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. Uh oh. Anyways, while she's figuring out how to get back on, just a quick little it's about purpose and life and lifestyle, all of the things. I love Jesus, and I just try to spread my light on the internet. Oh no, she disconnected. Um, my girl Marissa, who her YouTube is tagged in the comments here, she's about to be back on. She also does lifestyle and she's back. There she is.
Sorry,
Sorry.
when grandma calls, the phone goes kaput. I don't know.
Oh, oh,
I have no idea what happened, but yeah.
is she okay?
I don't know. I didn't even answer it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was watching you still.
Oh, weird. You
Yeah.
it was like gone. Okay.
What was I
Yeah.
saying?
Um, I forgot honestly. I forgot. I was just explaining your channel a little bit. If you want to tell the viewers about your channel and to subscribe to your channel as well.
Oh, yes. Please do subscribe to my channel. My name is Marissa Linnell. On here, it is pinned. Thanks to You Heard It First. And I just basically talk about all things life. And I talk about femininity, womanhood, motherhood, personal development, just, just getting through life. So if you're interested in any of that, please be sure to follow. Or should I say subscribe?
Subscribe, yeah.
Subscribe.
I always say follow too sometimes. Yay! Um, those were good segments. I like those.
Yeah, they were good segments.
Yeah.
It was actually fun. I'm gonna do more. So we'll do two of those. We'll do two segments every Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, yes. While we have your attention, if you're watching the playback or on live right now, we decided to make this a thing every Wednesday. We are going to be kind of staggering each of our YouTube channels. So right now we're on mine.
Hmm.
Why we have Marissa's channel pinned so everyone could subscribe to it. And then next Wednesday will be on her channel. So please, 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 please subscribe to her channel. I'm trying to get my girl to like 1K. She's so close and she's been in the YouTube game for a minute. And she has such a beautiful channel.
Thank you.
So yeah, so next Wednesday will be on her channel. So hit the subscribe button so you do
Yes,
not miss the notifications.
please.
Yes.
Yeah, and next Wednesday we'll have more segments, more questions, and I'm probably gonna go just a little bit deeper into.
Oh, deeper than we already did tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. This was
Anxiety.
like surface stuff. This was great. This was like surface stuff.
Surface. Well, I found out tonight that I'm the problem apparently from You Heard It First. So
Well, you should probably take the rest of this week to reevaluate. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you were actually the problem in most of your scenarios, huh? Damn. Oof, tough pill to swallow. It's okay. It's okay, sis.
you know, I'm not going to confirm nor deny if any of these scenarios were real. I could have just been
That's
pulling my
true.
hair.
That's very true.
I honestly, you guys will get to know me. I like to play devil's advocate. I like to stir stuff up. I
Yeah,
want to know.
I do
I want to
too.
know why not.
That's what I'm saying. I do too. I like to dive a little bit deep. So we'll see. We'll keep going with this.
But you got me nervous though about what's
Why?
back for next week. What are we gonna talk about?
We're gonna keep. I mean, I'm not gonna go like,
Oh, you
yeah,
can't go into it. Okay, it's a surprise.
yeah, yeah. Just roll with it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go too crazy. We're gonna keep it rated M for mature.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Um, Anybody who's watching right now, have any questions for us or that you want to ask?
Or
Um,
your own dilemma that you want to put in the chat so we can tell you if you're the problem or not.
right.
Honestly.
Are you the problem or not? Give us a scenario.
Yeah.
And we'll give you time to type, type it out.
Does it sound like I'm in a movie theater?
What do you mean, no?
No?
Does it sound like you're in a movie theater? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you're wondering if we can hear your background, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could hear bits and pieces of it, but it's not like, dang, what is that?
Okay. I was in a movie theater.
Somebody gonna be in trouble.
What you doing right
Right. I was on live. Okay, well, it doesn't look like anybody has any questions.
now? Or scenarios.
Oh, scenarios, yeah.
Yeah.
We want to hear it.
Next time we'll ask them earlier so that way we can give them time to actually like think about it, come up with something,
Yeah,
hear what we have to say. Maybe that's also another thing too, you know what I mean?
right.
Like to help them get their creative juices flowing. Maybe they got a scenario that they just need to kind of think about, let it simmer. If you hear some of ours, then you know.
Yeah. And also, like, we take suggestions. We're not one of those people who are just like, don't be telling us what to do. Like, we take suggestions, think about it, and we pivot. So if you have any random questions to ask, like, let us know.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. But we thank you for the subscribers and
Yeah.
all of that. So,
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We hope to see you guys next Wednesday.
bye.
Back on our what do we call it? Wind down Wednesday?
I guess Wind Down Wednesday, Girls
Yeah,
Chat.
yeah, all of that. I love it. We'll be back next week and we're gonna play two more games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, 7:30 Pacific time on Marissa Linnell's channel.
Oh
Don't.
yeah, it'll be on my channel. That's right. I keep forgetting that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye, y'all. Oh, wait, are we leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shoot.